We are recording on all the devices. Clap, 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 clap. That's creepy. So in movie news this week, Idris Elba is talking shit about Star Trek, saying he's fucking awesome, saying his supervillain is groundbreaking.
Yep.
So he's at least as good as Superman. Because he breaks the ground.
Or the Hulk.
Fuck the Hulk.
World Breaker Hulk.
Except for Dark Buffalo. He's cool. That's a Hulk. And also, speaking of the Hulk, Kevin Feige...
Nice segue.
Yeah. Getting good. Kevin Feige was having some Q&As with IGN, and a bunch of people shot off a bunch of articles about it. Apparently they had an alternate script ready for Spider-Man in the Civil War.
Yep, if the deal went through.
Yep. And which is good to hear that they were thinking about it ahead of time.
Yep.
Which means it should be relatively well thought out.
Yep.
Hopefully. And also that Civil War is actually the completion of the trilogy for Captain America, which isn't news. We knew that.
That was pretty much expected, but there's a lot of people who didn't expect it to be that. They thought
it says Captain America Civil War.
Exactly.
I mean, he's in the name. It's his movie, which also tells you that he's going to be the right one in the Civil War. I mean,
or even if he's not, that would be unexpected too.
But they won't do that because they want to make money. They don't want to make a compelling story.
Well, it is Marvel. They have been trying to make compelling stories.
If they wanted to make a compelling story, they'd have a compelling villain.
True. Civil War's not gonna. The villain's gonna be them.
The villain's gonna be Iron Man, so it's gonna be the most compelling villain.
And if you don't agree, well, it's Iron Man, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, those movies made the most.
Iron Man's always right.
Because he made the most money.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Guardians. No, probably Iron Man.
Yeah.
Maybe Avengers, but that doesn't count because he's in it. Also, there's gonna be a Goonies sequel. Goonies Squad. No, sequel. Goonies sequel. Never saw Goonies.
Just jumped right into that one.
There's gonna be a Goonies sequel.
Yep.
That's all you need. And there's gonna be a Kingsman sequel, which also isn't a surprise.
No.
And they're gonna be filming. Well, hopefully they plan on filming
sometime next year.
So it will be out 2017 probably.
Most likely.
Unless they film, late 2016.
Yeah.
But they're not planning on it. So planning on April.
Probably.
Well, that's what they're planning on. And Mass Effect is getting its amusement park treatment. It's getting a interactive movie experience where you sit in a chair and things come at you or something. I don't know.
Yeah. They said they're going to have holograms, apparently. So, yeah.
I want... this is actually cool and I want to go there, but at the door, I demand a Shepard VI. That has your face.
That would be awesome.
But as Shepard, and it says all the dumb, corny shit that the Shepard VI says in the game. And I want it to be a hologram
awesome.
right at the door. And then as you enter, it should say, "I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite amusement park ride on the Citadel."
That would be brilliant.
You gotta do it. And also money now. Not for free.
Also in movie news, Revenant, the trailer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that because I don't give a fuck.
And it's the next film by the Oscar award-winning director.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. It's hard to pronounce.
It'll be right there.
Yep. Yeah, he directed Birdman, and his new installment has Leonardo DiCaprio in it. And Tom Hardy. Looks pretty good. So,
No, it doesn't.
what jumps out at you to discuss?
Mass Effect.
Yep.
Because Mass Effect's awesome. That's at the...
It said California.
Yeah.
So some of you
Can't remember anymore, but
Yeah.
I want to go to it when it's done. Because that'll be cool.
Mm-hmm.
What would be really cool is if they had stuff from Andromeda in it. Like just before, if it comes out just before Andromeda does.
Oh, yeah.
Like a sneak peek kind of deal into Andromeda. That'd be pretty cool.
Or if it's like something
Tie it into.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I'm not sure. In the article, I read it really quickly. I didn't see them saying what it's going to be about.
Yeah, they just
know.
say that you're going to be fighting something.
Yeah.
There's going to be enemies somewhere, but they do not say the Reapers.
Experience. Yeah.
They don't say anything. And we don't know who the enemy is going to be in Andromeda, although they make Reaper-esque sounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's just BioWare thinking the future makes sounds.
Because they've watched too much Transformers.
And Inception.
Yep. Bomb! So yeah.
Bomb!
Cheap humor.
Bomb!
It sometimes works. Oh.
What about you?
For me, it's kind of the Goonies sequel, strangely enough. Because it was just... Sean Astin was asked as like a warm-up to a Wizard World Comic-Con thing. And if
like,
it was
Goonies
coming...
sequel.
Yeah, he's just kind of said it's not a matter of when... Or, I mean, a matter of if it's going to happen.
It's not a matter of if,
it's a matter of when. And he's basically on board to do it, and is surprised of how fans still love the movie 30 years later.
Well,
that still has a following.
well,
of
yeah,
people.
they can't get out of the couch. They can't get off the couch anymore. So they have to watch the movie because they're so old. That's not nice. They're only like 40, 50. 60.
Well, it's like even younger people like the movie because
I've never
parents
seen
hand
it,
down.
so I can't honestly say anything about it.
And I think my favorite pitch for them making a sequel is following up with the characters from the Goonies as adults now, and their kids going on an adventure.
You would think they would
be
have
interesting.
to.
Yeah. And that would be a much more interesting telling of a story rather than just rebooting or doing something else.
Yeah, I don't think it would work again, like the same story. Because first of all, people aren't going to like it because it's not going to be the original movie. And because you can't get the same actors. They would be awesome if they got all of the same actors from the first one and have them play the adults, you know, the parents.
Well, like I was going to say, like my favorite pitch is them coming back in their roles as the adults to their kids.
Yeah.
And then because of their tales, the kids go off on an adventure themselves and get in trouble, and then the parents have to go find the
that
kids.
big weird looking guy. That was the Goonies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big skull of that weird looking guy. Just dead. Like, ah. And they poke it with a stick. Because that's that other movie with Will Wheaton in it, isn't it? They find a dead body.
Something.
Stand By Me.
I think so.
I haven't seen that movie either.
Me either. I haven't seen that one. But yeah, so movie news. Tell us the stories you've liked, what you're interested in, what things you're speculating below.
It's too expensive to be Batman.